Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. You are all familiar with this 2005 Toyota Scion TC, which I recently purchased from Copart, right? You are patiently waiting for a repair of this huge dent, which should be the only big problem on it. Obviously it came to me with salvage title. I still don't have plates, but the engine was perfect, so the vehicle smoked immediately, right? Then I did a VIN verification by the California Highway Patrol, the CHP, right? That happened yesterday. And the last thing is I have to go on so-called brake and light inspection. Part of it, it's not just the lights, right? Headlights, brake lights. Part of it will be brakes. They will be measuring the rotors if they are thick enough and checking the brake pads. And what do you know? This car has those locking lug nuts, right? Here is the one. That's a one system, one kind, which is on it. And it also came with this different rim. Somebody replaced that, and it has those splines, and there's basically absolutely no space for any tool to remove these. Both special tools were missing. That's my problem. So today I will try to remove all these wheels. When I made a video about this problem, I asked you for the help, and you gave a lot of opinions and experiences and ideas and some jokes and so on. So I read all of it and I really appreciate it. And based on those and my situation, right, being here, being shop owner, I purchased two different tools. So this is a tool which I believe I can use, right? It's a set with the lug nut removing sockets. It's a half drive, and I believe I can use that on this one. I looked all over Amazon, eBay, right, guessing from where the people bought this, and I saw these splines there were uneven, and I couldn't find a removing tool which will match it possibly. Therefore, we will be destroying those and taking them off, hopefully, today in this video with this system. That one rim, which has these thin lug nuts, right? I kept counting it and looking at it and comparing it with the stuff which you can buy online, right? And it seems to be that it's basically this very common 6 spline. If you look at it, right, it looked like this. So from this seller on eBay, I bought as cheap as possible, only 4 of them, right? And it includes the tool, so cross the finger, it will work right now. Let's go and open it, right? I had to try to think what the previous owner did, right? Where they bought those aftermarket lug nuts. These seems to be very common, right? So common that I will say it's not locking lug nut anymore, because everybody should have it. If somebody is going to steal your stuff, they should have it. So let's go and see together. I just opened it. I have no idea. Let's go see if this tool will do the job. Wish me luck if this will work. I hope so. I didn't try. It's all brand new for me. Will it fit? Oh, look at it. It seems to be grabbing, right? It seems to be fitting on those. And maybe, right, maybe these were not here for purpose of anti-theft or locking. By the way, this tool, right? It's applied, it's a number 19, normally the Toyota 21, it doesn't matter to me, it's okay. So I'm just speculating, right? Maybe what happened, why there is here this rim, maybe somebody was out of their living area, they broke the rim, right, hit some curb or something, and they just bought this off some tire place as an emergency, and they gave them, obviously the normal lug nut, total lug nut will not fit here, right? This is super narrow, always on those. So they gave them these 5 special lug nuts. So hey, wish me luck, I hope it will go off. Oh yeah, absolutely awesome. So once again, if you ever buy this and you think it's anti-theft, don't think so, because the eBay and Amazon, it's full of that, right? That costed almost nothing, like 12 bucks or something like that. So that was very cheap. And that will probably not stop anybody from stealing your rims, right? But on the other hand, might stop the worst thief who's not prepared. I don't know what to say. What is it? Focal F05 17 times 7.5 JJ, right? That's the rim which somebody for some reason got on this car. This is a used Scion rim I bought on eBay just to transfer that tire on it. Now I'm actually not sure what I will do with this. All of these tires makes extreme noise when you start driving immediately. It's a super steel S95 to 1545 R17. They look like a good thread if you look at it, but if you rotate it on the car, the whole tire is basically, when it spins, it's making this up and down, up and down, up and down. These tires are really bad, despite the fact they look good, right? The thread, again, it's very deceiving because it looks fantastic, but it's a horror. It makes such a huge humming. I never heard that before. Let's go and deal with this locking lug nut. And here hopefully you will be able to see the detail once again. So what I couldn't find online, you see the space between those bumps is right now on top very small, and if you turn it, suddenly there is a bigger space, and I couldn't find the tool to remove this because what was online, the spaces were basically identical, there was no difference. So I went for this tool, right? And let's hope this tool, obviously it will destroy it, but let's hope this tool will remove it. I have a used lug nut, Scion lug nuts here, right? And we will be able to deal with it. So let's see which one of these will fit on it. It comes in the 17, 19, 21 and 22. Hopefully one of them fits. And I will try to show you first how it works, right? So the removal of the lug nut, it's counterclockwise, right? So the tool will be rotating from the right to the left or the counterclockwise. So these sockets, I hope you will be able to see inside. Do you see that? They are designed that in that direction, whatever they can grab, doesn't matter how many splines and what distance from each other or what diameter, if that socket will be able to grab it, right? You have to force it on it and grab it. It should be able to remove these whatever size and shape they have. So let's try which socket will fit on this aftermarket lug nut. And here is this kit, right? So let's see what 17, that's the tiniest, right, smallest, what it can do. It maybe can catch this area, only that top or tip might even work too, I'm not sure, but I would like rather catch these bumps or these high spots on that thing. So maybe it will be 19. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty good. Let's try the 21, right, what that can do. Oh, that's already too big. It's going all the way and hitting the rim, right? So I will go with this 19. I already mentioned these sockets are half drive, right? So it goes directly on my impact here. That's a big one, which I'm using all the time on dealing with the wheels. So I'm going in reverse, right? Let's see what will happen. I'm really never used it, I never owned it, so I'm curious, like you might be curious. So that's not enough. I will probably have to hammer it on. No? On the only second try. Now how you remove this? Well, that's a good question, right? And I just the other day installed this big boy. Look at it. I never used it yet. That's brand new. It's the first time being used. So let's hope this vise can help us with holding that lug nut, not crushing it. And I can bring my half drive and unscrew it from it. Here we go. This is exciting, definitely. Which is this direction, see? And it totally, easily gave up. Now we can look at the lug nut. What happened to that? Hopefully the camcorder will be able nicely show you the details. So do you see that? I couldn't find a tool which had a small space here on the top and then wider space. Everybody was selling the one which looked identical, but all spaces were the same. So that's why I bought a special set, which obviously I will show you the picture of it in this video. I'll leave the link, but as you know, the links to eBay might get broken. It doesn't necessarily need to be there later, but I will show you the picture and how much was the price. So this is fantastic. Let's try another one. It will be always problem with the light, but hopefully you can see, right, that aftermarket lug nut. Here hopefully you can also see the tool, right? It looks like it didn't get damaged whatsoever. It's getting shinier from grabbing previously that lug nut, but I think it's pretty good. So what if we will take the hammer and help it to get seated, right? Hopefully, maybe that's the way it's supposed to be used. The tool didn't come with any instructions, right? The set, as you saw it, that's exactly how it came. I'm very careful, right? I'm discovering this whole thing, so I don't want to damage anything and so on. So let's see right now if it will go immediately. I don't know. We'll see. So again, this half drive, right, in the reverse. Let's go. Now look at it. That was probably the correct way to deal with it. Excellent. Since we forced the tool on the lug nut, let's go back to our station, right? And let's see, I also started turning it wrong way last time. This is the removal, and this time clockwise I will be removing it from the lug nut. How much power I will need right now? Nothing, almost nothing. This tool is brilliant. It's very, very easy to remove, and I will say this lug nut is damaged a little bit less. But it doesn't matter, I will never use it. This is not going to be used in the future. And since this video it's about the aftermarket, right, lug nut removal, let's do even the last one to show that it wasn't some kind of fluke or accident that these two were removed. That phone will one day kill me here. This is insane. It's non-stop ringing. So that's a shop life, right? Somebody was just commented that I should be loaded, right? I should have money. I should be loaded having a YouTube channel and this shop. Well, I'm here. This is brand new to me. I'm here not even 2 years, right? If you consider that fact and starting new business in USA or California, it's a miracle that I even made any money yet. This shop, it's basically black hole which will swallow any amount of money you throw on it for the supplies, but mainly for the tools, right? Oh my God, yes, of course. So, continue with this, right? The shop costs so much money on daily basis. Plus, you have to just keep investing and investing. The fact I worked for Toyota dealer in the past and I was collecting tools and everything, that means absolutely nothing. This is completely different level, right? And I need to invest so much still to have some decent level of the shop running here. Back to this. I'm tapping it carefully, right? I don't want to do it too much, but let's see, right? I will try to stay away from your view. Here we go. Absolutely easy peasy. Even the last aftermarket lug nut is gone. So just to put you in the perspective, right? Some of you are definitely interested in it. This beginning, right? Not being even 2 years in the business. That's just, you take your money, what do you make, you throw back on it. Because that's an investment, right? That's an investment for the future, and hopefully within a year or two, it will actually start making money. So again, the right direction, let's see how hard I have to pull. Nothing, really, basically nothing. All the wheels removed, nicely waiting here, right? Perfect, I'm stoked, and I can immediately start working on this vehicle so I can make it legal, and I can start working on this dent and make some great content for this channel. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future ones. And I will catch you in the next one. Have a great day.